Coming up on Carolina Week, the debate over Silent Sam is ramping up again, and this time the faculty might be behind it. What's new and what's next?
Hurricane heartbreak. An emotional senior night at the Dean Dome before this weekend's Blue Blood matchup.
And an app for college students that can help you step up your fashion game and save money while doing it. All this and more, Carolina Week
starts right now.
From the UNC School of Media and Journalism, connecting Carolina's campus and community, this is Carolina Week.
Could Silent Sam's days be numbered, or is it an empty threat? Good evening, I'm Anne-Marie Haggerty.
And I'm Donnie Holloway. An anonymous group of faculty members say it's time for Silent Sam to go. 17 unnamed senior faculty members at UNC sent a letter to Chancellor Folt demanding Silent Sam be taken down by tomorrow. They say if she won't do it, they will. Reporter Lex Juarez is live in front of Silent Sam with the latest. Lex?
Donnie, the anonymous group released a statement saying they would stand down for the moment because they believe Chancellor Folt is making moves to have the statue removed. But they say they'll jump right back into action if she doesn't. And this isn't the only time or the first time that the statue has been a controversy.
Yeah, we heard a tag.
Months ago, as people stormed Franklin Street during a protest. Since then, officers have been stationed at the statue around the clock to ensure it is not vandalized or torn down. The anonymous group said that they need to remove the statue to, quote, fulfill their responsibilities as faculty at Carolina. Then last night, they tweeted this statement saying they would back down because Chancellor Folt was going to request an urgent ruling on relocating the statue. I reached out to the university, and the spokesperson told me that they do not know who is behind these statements, and they have not been in communication with the group.
I've also reached out to the police to see if there was any extra measures the department was taking, but I haven't heard back. We'll be following this story and updating you online. Donnie?
All right, some new developments there. Lex Juarez live from North Campus. Thanks, Lex. And the Daily Tar Heel is reporting that it has confirmed the anonymous faculty group is real after meeting with one of its members.
Another controversial issue on campus is diversity, particularly the lack of black male students on campus. Out of more than 4,000 incoming students each year, only about 100 of them are black males. As reporter Dario Malave shows us, it's a problem the university says it's trying to fix.
Timothy Jones is a master's student at UNC School of Media and Journalism. He says that the academics here are strong, but that diversity needs work.
I'm a journalism student, and I just don't see a whole bunch of students who look like me, which is just not good enough.
Jones says he thinks that the lack of black students on campus could be one reason they might not come to UNC.
Just because there's so few people who look like you, that you might feel like you're just, not a part of the campus and you're just not well represented. You just feel, out of place.
This is Christopher Faison, and he's been focusing on getting more black men to come to Carolina as a coordinator for the UNC Men of Color engagement for 5 years now. He says that some of the problems start during high school and then extend through college age.
Some of the reasons are national. Male boys graduate high school in 4 years. Another issue is also the school to prison pipeline, where a lot of black men that are college age are often caught up in the justice system.
The numbers show this struggle. In 2015, out of 4,076 students who enrolled, only 91 were black men. Faison and his staff are trying to fix the issue by first working toward retaining the black men who enroll. Jones says that the university should take it a step further and reach out to predominantly black high schools and communities.
Be proactive and go into those communities and say, we are an elite program and we want you here.
While Carolina hasn't done that, Jones says he's still optimistic.
I think, if we work harder, we can get there for sure.
Jones says he looks forward to seeing more students of color in the classroom. In Chapel Hill, I'm Dario Malave, Carolina Week.
In addition to enrolling more black male students, the university says it also needs to work on keeping students here. The graduation rate for black males at UNC is about 20% lower than the overall graduation rate.
Today is the last day of Black History Month, and in our Black History Month Spotlight, we take a look at the first Black faculty member at UNC. Hortense McClendon came to Carolina in 1966 as a professor in the School of Social Work. She attended Howard University and earned a master's degree in social work at the University of Pennsylvania. McClendon has been honored by the university for her contributions and work as a pioneer. She worked at UNC for nearly 20 years.
UNC's financial aid office is making some changes after several students voiced their concerns about the lack of help for Spanish-speaking families. The office is now looking to hire its first counselor who is fluent in Spanish. The university created the position after the Student Advisory Committee brought the issue to the attention of the chancellor. More than 2,000 students at UNC currently identify as Hispanic. Some say they've struggled with handling the financial aid paperwork on their own. While the financial aid office has tuned the new counselors that have fluency in other language, this is the first time fluency is being required for the position.
For the first time in more than 60 years, UNC is updating its attendance policy. Starting this fall, it'll be easier for students to request excused absences. Some UNC professors complained about the inconsistency in how they were getting excused absence requests and what qualified as an excused absence. The new policy includes the creation of the university-approved absence office. Now, students can directly communicate with the office, who will then communicate with instructors.
Players from more than 20 Division I men's basketball programs, including North Carolina, Duke, and NC State, have been identified as possibly breaking NCAA rules through violations uncovered by the FBI's investigation into college basketball. Documents obtained by Yahoo Sports detail the work of former NBA agent Andy Miller and his agency ASM Sports. Christian Dawkins, a former employee of NBA agent
Friday, we're in the mid-50s. Tomorrow will be a little bit warmer as that warm front approaches in. As you can see back behind him here, this is where that cold front is at the station tomorrow. And once that moves in, our temperatures are going to drop once our skies clear out a little bit. For Friday, we're a little more seasonable than we've been for the past few weeks. The low 50s, same for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but no rain in the forecast after tomorrow. If we take a look at the Thursday night from tomorrow, you can see that cold front will be upon us, bringing us the biggest chance of rain out of the system, but behind that, nothing but clear skies back here as some high pressure moves in. And now this is a little bit of cold air coming down from Canada, so we will be in the 50s as opposed to the 60s like we were last week, but it'll be beautiful, so you don't want to miss that. On the way out the door tomorrow, 8 a.m., 54 degrees with cloudy skies, rain throughout the day as well, and noon will be up to 64, and then by 3, 65 near a high up around 66 degrees. And then for the basketball game this weekend, this time it's at noon, but tip off 44 degrees in Carolina, 43, a clear night to be had, so dress warm and go enjoy it and cheer our team on. For the Friday forecast, tomorrow that big chance of rain with the clouds clear as we go into Friday with a beautiful weekend coming up. A little cooler than normal, and our lows are back in the 30s fast as last week. When it's not quite over yet.
Yes,